Transformers Generations GDO exclusive Scout class Laserbeak. There's only one wave, I think, of the GDO Scouts and GDO exclusive Scouts, and this figure is a straight up repaint of if I'm not mistaken, Revenge of the Fallen, or Hunt for the Decepticons, or Revenge of the Fallen, Skystalker, and Hunt for the Decepticons, Sunspot. Let me just get him upright. It's obviously an homage to the G1 character, one of Soundwave's minions, but this particular version has this incarnation has a robot mode. I don't really know if Laserbeak did have a full-on robot mode. I mean, so I'm not sure if this figure, if you're a legitimist, if there's such a word, collector, I don't know if this figure will fit in any of the canon, of Transformers, IDW, comic books, Movieverse, G1, Generations. I mean, it's hard to put this in any series or group, because the Generations line obviously has the Condor, Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron version of Laserbeak. Movieverse has the actual Condor Laserbeak that copies, so it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a very difficult sell for those collectors that really just want legit characters. However, I think one of the reasons why you would want to buy this figure is if you're a big fan of the minion, the Soundwave minion Laserbeak, and it's got some fantastic details that they've actually. This is, I think, is the best detail on him. The wings are so G1, big homage to G1, and if you're a big fan of that and you love this mold, then maybe those are the reasons that will make you want to purchase this figure. Otherwise, you don't have to hunt this one down, especially that it is a Asia only release, and I think in some parts of the world a Toys R Us exclusive. So not worth hunting down if you're not a big fan of the mold and Laserbeak. So anyway, again, it's a full-on repaint. Paint apps, fantastic if you get a figure that has awesome paint apps. The only thing you should look out for, I mean, the wings are okay, the legs. If you're seeing several on the pegs or in a hobby shop, the first thing you want to check out is the head sculpt. Make sure that the silver and gold are painted on properly. That's where the quality issue really lies in. And then the red on the black is sometimes misaligned, up, down, left, right, and there are probably some scratches on the silver, and that's about it. Overall, it's okay. The paint apps will get an 8 out of 10 for me in terms of quality control. Sculpt, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm a big fan of the Skystalker mold, so 10 out of 10 for me. And transformation, great. Articulation, just awesome. I'm still going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. For all you hardcore collectors of the Generations line, you might just want to pick this one up. But, you know, for all intents and purposes, I don't think you should pay more than $15 shipped for this figure. It is a Scout class, so even if it's an exclusive, don't pay more than $15 shipped. So let's get right to it. Articulation, he still retains all of the Skystalker articulation. Nothing to it. He still has the accessories. He still has the weapons that are removable and can be stored onto the wings. I love this. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the alt mode pieces becoming weapons, but this one, they did it beautifully. As with Skystalker, it's just part of the wing and it's not the entire wing that detaches, so that's okay with me. And by detaching these parts, it makes it look like a demon wing for some tattered wings or something like that. So that's okay with me. All right, so you can store them like that and give him a full wing. The official mode for the wings are at rest like that, but you can do it just like how I did it in the beginning, or whatever, however you want to put it. Okay, now the instructions give you a lot of steps to transform him, but essentially it's very simple to transform. What you want to do is you want to position the arms so that all the panels will fold down flush on the back panel. That's the back of the stealth bomber, or the drone, the stealth drone. So that's what you want to achieve. So you don't need to do a twist, 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 and then fold. No, that's the technical way of transforming it, but as with instructions. But the important thing is you have to put all these, the back of the tricep panel and the forearm panels, you just have to make them flush and fold them this way. Once you get it like that, the hard part's done. It's relatively easy on this part. This part, as you can see, there is a notch right there, and there is a tab. So all you have to do is just fold it, fiddle with it, and then you can lock it in place. Fold the head up, fold the chest piece up to form the nose cone. Now, with Skystalker and Sunspot, this was the unofficial Gur Walk mode. Unofficial. With Laserbeak, on the other hand, the instructions officialize, or sorry, make this mode official as a battle mode. So technically, this is a triple changer, although it doesn't say it in anywhere. But the instructions do say that this is a legitimate mode and it is the battle mode. I just wish it was more balanced so that we could do the chicken leg stands, and like, yeah, it's very hard to stand him up with the chicken leg because the spring-loaded feet, they don't move too much. So yeah, that's about it. It's gonna tip over, and then to complete the alt mode, just fold up the feet. Wait, hold on. This one, I had a hard time doing this one, pushing him for some reason or another. There we go. I had a hard time doing that, so if you do, just push the leg in first, the heel in first, and then the toes, and then go ahead and just bend it and attach. They all peg in nicely. There's a peg hole right there, or a notch, and a peg right there, and they will just peg in nicely. And it's great. And look at that homage to Laserbeak. It's a great color combination. The color scheme is fantastic. I'm a big fan of this mold. It's just an amazing repaint. Here's the landing gear. And there you go. There is Laserbeak. So, it's great. Again, as I said, no need to go all the way and hunt this guy down till the end of the earth. $15 shipped. That's it. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews and hauls only on this channel, Chefatron, my old FX Friends channel. Still alive, but we'll hardly post anything there. This has been the Transformers Generations GDO exclusive Laserbeak, Sculpt class Laserbeak. Thanks for watching.